Hi, Uyên.
Have you ever lived or traveled a lot? And if so, how did you feel about the different cultures? And did you suffer from the culture shock to start with?
Honestly, I have never had a chance to go abroad, but I saw videos of people living abroad and they talk about so many differences in foreign culture that shocked them. For example, a person who went to study in Korea said that he was surprised to see the strict waste classification of Koreans. If some countries like Vietnam or China only classify garbage into recyclable and not recyclable, in Korean, people are forced to clearly classify what is glass, what is can, and what is plastic waste. Someone has been reprimanded for failing to properly classify trash at fast food restaurants. Although this is a bit harsh, I think this is a good thing, and if I have a chance to go to Korea, I will follow it because this is useful for protecting the environment. How about you?
Well, I have remembered clearly about the Japan trip with my family for 4 years ago. For the most part, uh, Japan is a super clean country. Everything such as street, public transportation, restaurant are on so clean. I found it shocked how a city like Tokyo with million people can remain so spotless. In addition, Japan is also super quiet. Japanese people are not very loud. It's not just the people, even the cars are so noisy. Especially visitors to Japan are often amazed at the marvelous beauty of the landscape here. Mountains, waterfalls, and spring cherry blossom all matters. Phenomenal cultures and architectures in Japan. As you know, each country has its differences everywhere, but try to avoid comparing those with your home countries. Instead, see them as opportunity to learn about a new cultures. In this, go see new places and explore the surroundings. Um, have a lot to gain have gained lots of priceless experiences and learning some keyword in the local language helps a lot as well.
Well, I see. And have you ever been in a situation that you have to use foreign language to communicate?
Oh, well, I rarely have a chance to write it using English to with others, especially native speaker. To the best of my recollections, the first time this language used to communicate was about 3 years ago. Uh, as as a freshman, I had the part-time job at a coffee shop. And at one day I seemed to be astonished when a foreigner came in. I was a bit confused, but only smiled as usual. The conversations went well until he asked me the ingredient the drink had. Honestly, he spoke quickly, so I couldn't make out what he said. Moreover, at that time, I was confident in English, so I had to make use of my novel skills such as body language to make sure he understood the information was given. No one helped me since I was the only one in the shop, so I tried to repeat it many times. Fortunately, seeing my efforts, he agreed to order this in the sincere way that made my mood improve a lot. After that unexpected occasion, um, I realized that English plays an essential part in our life. Barely we talk with them, and as a result, it motivates me a lot in learning English as well as other languages as well. How about you?
Well, I remember once when I was serving at a barbecue restaurant, and then a Korean guest came in. He spoke Korean to me, and I was quite confused at the time. So I asked him, "Can you speak English?" And he said yes, and started talking about the thing he wanted to eat. Shamefully, at the time I couldn't hear what he said, so it was his turn to ask me, "Can you speak English?" I just smiled awkwardly, and we had to use body language to communicate. And I realized that I had to study English harder.
Oh wow, what an embarrassing situation.
I know, right? I swear I will never forget this.